everyone. It's Natalie and Zira back again. We are fielding some questions relating to the law of attraction and how it applies to parenting. So Zira, I believe you have a question for us?
Yes, the question today is from Anne. Anne wants to know, she says, my child is a picky eater. Should I be concerned about nutrition? What do you think, Natalie?
Well, the first thing I'm going to say to Anne is remember your child has their own guidance. So one of the things that I learned as a parent is you can expose them to lots of different things, but they obviously have the ultimate say in it. And if they choose not to eat something, it's okay. And if they don't want to eat for a while, it's okay. They will get hungry and they will find something to eat. You know, I think we talked about generational things. You know, when I was little, clear your plate or you can't get up from the table. Now that I have a son, it's, you're not hungry? Okay, eat when you're hungry. It's much better to let them feel and let them figure out what they want to do for themselves rather than pushing it on them, because pushing it on them doesn't make anybody feel good.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I know that all parents, we all want our children to, mothers especially, I think fathers are the same, but as a mother, I can speak for myself, is that there's a satisfaction that you get when your child eats properly. So I totally get it, right?
Yes.
You feel that when they're eating properly, they're growing properly, you know, their body's getting the nutrition that it needs. But like you said, Natalie, trust the child. The child has guidance system that will tell the child what the child needs. And if we just leave them alone, then they will learn.
Yeah, and I think this is also one of those more in-depth things, because unfortunately, a parent with a younger child has other people, like a pediatrician in their head saying, oh, you have to get your child to eat this. They have to start on foods here. They have to do this, that, and the other thing. So it's not only the child feeling, it's the parent learning to trust that, okay, yes, I have these other people, but my child knows what's best for them.
I know. You know what? You made me think. Yes, my mother and my mother-in-law in my ear, both of them, saying different things, and me reading stuff on the internet and saying, "Oh no, you're both wrong."
Right. And so, like, not that you have to confront your mother and your mother-in-law.
Exactly.
You know, you don't want to cause any problems, but go with what you feel, and you're learning law of attraction, and you're here for a reason. So trust that your child has guidance and they will figure it out.
And you know, one last thing I want to advise Anne to do, and that is to stop saying that her child is a picky eater. Because, you know, you've put this label on the child. My child is a picky eater. And that's how you identify the child. Well, if you keep saying that my child is a picky eater, guess what the law of attraction is going to say? The law of attraction is going to say, sure, your child is a picky eater. There you go. Right?
Absolutely. Yes.
So visualize your child not being a picky eater. You know, first of all, just stop using that term, picky eater. Don't identify your child as that. Say that my child is learning to experiment with food. That's more open, and yet it doesn't say my child tries everything. My child is adventurous. Because you see, we can't go opposite. We can't say my child is a picky eater and then say my child is an adventurous eater, because that would be a lie. But we can say, I am teaching my child to be more open and experiment with food. I can say that because that is true. And so stop using that word. I won't even use it just now. Stop using that word and instead use this sentence. We are learning to be open.
Yes. That's perfect. That is such great advice. Yes, absolutely. Hopefully Anne learns to listen to her, let her child choose their guidance, and then it'll all be good.
Yeah, and her listen to her own guidance as well.
Absolutely.
All right, and that's all we have for you today. And like Natalie said, this is a very big subject. I'm sure there'll be other questions about food and eating as well. Take care, folks, until we get our next question. Bye for now.